debut. Fezile Xaba returns in place of Mapate at right back. Magawana and Domingo drop to the bench. Maseko and Nodada are drafted in. And come on, formation. Durban cautionary measure, but he does make the bench. And given all their injury issues at centre half, they'll be pleased to welcome back Inacio Miguel, who went off injured in their last league game. Kaizer start for the third match in succession in all competitions. In fact, this is the first time in his career that he's haven't got as much of a roar as the Amakosi players as they throw up of Durban City as Chiefs get us underway here, and they're looking to carve out some of their own history and
calculate when they are taking numbers or defending numbers.
Well, they look fairly decent in their last league outing against Amazulu, as now Kaizer gets forward, goes down rather dramatically on the edge of the area, and the whistle not forthcoming.
He becomes dangerous when he receives the ball on his right and cuts to his left. But I feel there the referee just said.
There is Lilepo, scored in their last outing against IS Simba. Might still be able to work the ball in here. Lilepo. Durban City come away with it through Carl Jurgens. Lilepo, the ball. Forward by Vilakazi, looking for Shabalala, holds off Carl Jurgens. Great strength from Shabalala, brilliant ball through as well. Chance to open the scoring. Oh, it's a really poor effort from Lilepo. Having been sent through by a beautifully weighted ball from Shabalala.
Once Mudu wins it in that middle of the park, he waits for Lilepo's run, plays it perfectly. I see what Lilepo's trying to do. It's the same as he did against Simba, but he never contacted the ball very well, wanting to hit it with his inside. I think that he was going for more cross for a Johnny Iguodalo to the back of the defense and create a more vital goal scoring opportunity.
That's a good ball through. Maseko got a toe on it. Tossed back in by Fundo Vilakazi. How important is it for Kaizer Chiefs to have a player in his mould? Surely he alone as an attraction is bringing thousands to the stadium who've come specifically, and not to be unkind to any of the other players, but yes, a player like that. Vilakazi now. Kid claims, but good shape on that free kick, something for the big men to attack.
I just felt Vilakazi hang that ball in the air instead of just whipping it with power. And Kid coming out, doing very well what we expect the goalkeepers, just colliding with.
Oporoke. Long ball upfield. Kamatuka going down after being sandwiched by Miguel and McCarthy. Kamatuka has remained down, but Kaizer Chiefs continue on. Brad Cross, now McCarthy, and the referee will call a halt to proceedings. Plenty of space here for Vilakazi, who's switching to pick it up. Shabalala. Ball clipped.
I tend to disagree because Ngobo was blocking the player in getting to the ball, Jodwana, and that's where he got a foul. Just a nick on the Achilles of Ngobo.
Kaizer Chiefs this season against teams currently in the top 5 don't have a victory yet. That one skews awkwardly off the boots of Kuburake, the new Nigerian signing. That wouldn't have been the most pleasant way to announce himself in South African football. An excellent recent record against Kaizer Chiefs, with 4 wins in his last 5 league games. Vilakazi. Well, he had a chance to set himself, to measure the shots. Didn't produce the cut at his first suspension. Oh, it's some really unconvincing defending from Kaizer Chiefs. Not punished though. And Brandon Peterson has remained down here. That's after it looked like a fairly nasty collision. He came flying in and fell.
Once again, McCarthy taking one for the team. He knew he was beaten and then just used this Ngobo before even getting booked.
So, this Ngobo departs and comes worked onto the right-hand side with Lilepo spotting Shabalala in a lot of space here. And do Shabalala, that was hitting on targets. Darren Keats not required to make the safety intervention coming from Futim Kaizer.
Sometimes it just takes a root one ball behind the defense from Lilepo, and first touch brilliant from Shabalala, cuts inside to his strongest foot and wanted to find that furthest post, but the captain, fantastic Mkhize, made sure that he puts his head to defend that ball.
Yeah.
One thing that I've spotted from both teams is that they took up.
Tetwa with feet and finding an outlet in the form of Serino, plays it in. Header off target from Lilepo.
It seems like they're enjoying themselves every time they go to that right-hand side. A second cross to find Lilepo, and he just doesn't direct his header. He tries to find that furthest post. If he could have just hit it straight with his forehead to hit the target, I think he would have set up remaining minutes.
Good play from Darren Keats. Son Silva scored in back-to-back games, pre and post September's international break. The winner away to Le Mans for Golden Arrows, and the Gaston Serino into the area from Shabalala. Oh, living dangerously here, Durban City. The deflection helped take some of the
5-4-1 formation.
And here's the one at the top of that formation. Guapeng, who's managed to work it out to Magawana. Domingo. Mapate. Oh! They've done it! Gavin Hunt brings the changes. Oh, but the flag raised by Siwela. Well, it was a substitute who put it in. Magawana. It was a substitute who set him up. Mapate. It was a substitute who rolled it into the path of Mapate. He's clearly offside though.
Absolutely. The substitutes introduced into the game, having a touch onto the ball. And I just wonder why Magawana couldn't just delay his run. But now, the celebration?
Ele Munyane in from Serino. Silva! Super sub! It's the start of the season. Won it against another KZN team in Le Mans for Golden Arrows at the end of August. Could this goal be as crucial? Looks to be the winner.
one thing I can confirm with you, Grant, while we watch unbelievable scenes from the fans, is that that man who just scored the goal, that was his first touch in today's game. Exactly what he did against Golden Arrows. Coming in, finding himself at the right place. That ball set up very well on that right-hand side. Look at Sereno, the first touch he takes, he knows exactly where to play it. And Silva making sure that he gets away from his marker. He tracked back and then went forward to connect with that ball, and he made sure that he plays to the furthest post of Keith.
Ball floated into the edge of the area, and or rather deep into the area, nodded back across. There's some muted appeals from the Durban City players.